Welcome, everyone. This is Kaylin Castell. I'm here with Daniel Jamario, and we are talking about his new book, The Origins of Shamanic Astrology. And he's ready to talk to you about it and tell you all about the wonderful things that are included in this new publication.
Hey, thanks, Kaylin. Yeah, it's actually amazing that finally, after all these years, I have a second book available, and the title is "The Origins of the Shamanic Astrology Paradigm," which can actually be ordered from our website. I've been actually kind of on a book tour in a sense over the last few weeks. I've been able to get it out to a fair number of people, and I wanted to tell you about what this is about. It's not the same as the Shamanic Astrology Handbook, which we now have 7 or 8 editions of. This actually has 2 purposes. One is it explores how the paradigm came to be. So some original stories that happened from earlier in my life, but it also serves as an introduction to the divination card deck, the Shamanic Astrology divination card deck. And actually about half of the book is illustrated by the great artwork of Roy Purcell, and includes the cards. Actually, some of them are updated, the cards of Venus and Mars that are different than the original way the card deck came out. Because I'm not able to do a full book tour, I did wanted to give you just a little taste of it, so I'm going to share a couple of excerpts from it. I want to point out this is really not a technical book, so you don't really have to know about astrology, but if you're interested in why we use astrology of this type, this is the book for you. And it's in color, so it's illustrated by a lot of pictures and photographs and that kind of thing. The book opens with the following paragraph. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is written, "It is better to do one's own dharma or duty or way of life, however defective it may be, than to follow the dharma of another, however well one may perform it. It is better to die doing one's own dharma, for to do the dharma of another is fraught with danger. Those who do their own dharma as their nature reveals it never sin." Now, this goes so much along with Shamanic Astrology's view. It's kind of like, to say it in a simple way, that T-shirt that says, "Be yourself, everyone else is taken." So it's like we really love the uniqueness of the individual, and you can only be yourself. So we're giving you tools about how to be yourself. One other excerpt, because there's a great deal in here about the original cosmology, is that the mythological foundation and the worldview of this book and of Shamanic Astrology has been primarily inspired and sourced from the pre-Bronze Age civilization of Ireland and Scotland and similar places. These same views have also been found in pre-Aryan Dravidian India and pre-Zeus dominant matrilineal Greece. These cosmologies are very consistent throughout the world during the megalithic ages and are features of a time in history known as the Neolithic or the New Stone Age. The Neolithic times were just before metalworking predominated and considerably before the arrival of iron, the metal that solidified the success of the patriarchal domination of the previous ways the human beings organized their world. The primary feature of these times was the relatively equal balance between hunter-gatherer lifestyles and early development of some agriculture. The result was a generally egalitarian culture with minimal separation of class and hierarchy or the rule by a small elite. So these times demonstrated a pretty equal balance and equality between men and women. These are just a slight excerpts, and it shows the whole historical background of our paradigm. The other feature that is so important in this book is our latest research on sexuality, masculinity and femininity, and gender. So all the sort of the latest insights from our school are woven into this book. And it's a small size book. The print has been reported to me to be actually easy to read, even by those of us in the boomer generation. And I think you'll find it to be very enjoyable. You can go to our website and you can order it directly from the Shamanic Astrology Mystery School. And I hope maybe I could get to see some of you down the road and I can sign some copies for you. So, so please take the opportunity to check it out, and thanks for listening. Thanks,
Yes.
Caitlin.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. And so just, you know, you can go to shamanicastrology.com and look at, you know, on the resources and see if you can find the book in the drop-down menu there. And I think
it's also available on Amazon now also.
Right. Awesome. So you can get it either place. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much. And we hope you decide to buy the book.
Yes. Okay.